CloudWorld participants, app innovation enthusiasts, you've seen the title of this video. You know it's a special one. Today, we are teasing CloudWorld the September 18th through the 21st in Las Vegas. And to do that, we are joined by a special guest. But first, how about an introduction? How rude of me. Hello, my name is Erin Dawson. I'm the communications manager for the developer relations team with Oracle. And as I mentioned, we're joined by a special guest, the Executive Vice President of Security and Developer with Oracle. I am, of course, speaking with Mahesh Thiagarajan. Mahesh, how are you?
I'm doing great, Erin. Glad to be here.
Great. So you have a keynote at CloudWorld, as I mentioned, and you're a busy guy, Mahesh, and teasers by their very definition are brief. So I'll just ask you this question. We can dive into it with this one question. Look, it's an incredible moment for Oracle right now. And from my estimation, that is due in large part to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure or Cloud Platform. But your keynote is a little larger than that. It puts OCI and more into a broader context of the Oracle app development platform. So take that anywhere you want, but just with an eye on what can CloudWorld's attendees expect to walk away from your keynote this September?
You know, I'm actually super excited because I think it's been a while since we kind of spent time talking about all the cool things we've been working on. I think there's about, I would say, three things that CloudWorld attendees would probably be excited by attending the keynote, right? One is really the advancements and the innovation that we've been working on the language front, right? If you take a step back and think about Java and what we've done to get the community going in the right direction and contributions back, I think there's going to be some exciting stuff that we're going to announce on Java. Second, we're going to talk about some innovative integrations of the advancements in Java as native cloud services, right? So that's going to be an exciting announcement. We're definitely going to talk about generative AI and what we're doing in that space when it comes to developers and making their life easy. And lastly, I think we're going to talk a bit more about how do we continue in this journey of lowering the pain for developers, right? You kind of think about, cloud services and including all cloud platforms, including us, right? We offer a lot of choices and services that makes it easy to build a cloud native app. But where does it end? How do we actually continue to lower the barrier? And so there's going to be some exciting strategies and directional things that I'm going to talk about. So boils down to great advancements on the language front, more exciting cloud services, and generative AI.
In order of importance, obviously.
No, well, if you ask all the developers, they want to know about generative AI every single day. But
yeah, right. That's my sense too. That's my sense too. Maybe just before we go, what are one or two other things you're looking forward to for CloudWorld this September in Las Vegas?
Look, I think for me personally, I think it's exciting to talk to developers, right? Because they're at the hearts and the minds of everything that we do. So for me, it's about listening to them and learning from them, right? I'm super excited about meeting people. And then the second thing is I think there's some exciting things that are happening at Oracle all up, right? And I think, what Larry is going to talk about, what Safra is going to talk about, what Clay is going to talk about, there's some really cool things that we've been cooking. So I'm excited to listen to the reactions from people as we talk about the whole platform, across the business. And two, actually just meeting developers and our customers.
To that point, I spoke recently to Sharath Chandra from the Java camp, and he called those kind of conversations that you characterize just like, hey, just meeting developers, hallway conversations. which is now mine. I'm taking that. I like that. I like that framing of just like, oh, hey, what's up? What are you working on? What are you excited about? What are your pain points? This kind of thing. There's
Right.
really no substitution for that sort of intimacy
Oh,
between,
not at all. And I
right?
think like developers don't realize it. I think when they actually feel that pain and say something, like that's usually the spark of a new idea, right? For me, I think I really enjoy those conversations. It may feel something as trivial as like, oh, I just went on to VS Code and I'm trying to write this thing on Java and I just can't, you know, like make that work. And you go, well, why not? Right. And so usually you find, kind of like the hard problems just hidden in something simple that developers are feeling the pain for, right? So
Totally. Mahesh, why don't we leave it there? Short and sweet. Folks at home, there will be a registration link for CloudWorld if you haven't registered yet in the description below. And we will see you in the hallway.
see you in the hallway.